Police Simulator 2 puts you in the seat of Chief of Police. Can you vanquish the criminal entity plaguing your city, or will your financial troubles prevent you from employing officers to walk the beat? A mixture of simulation and real-time strategy developed by Cyberphobics and published by Excalibur Publishing, you will play an incredibly vital role in protecting your city. If you have played the original Police Simulator, you should feel comfortable diving into this, and will see a few changes, most notably how the game now has an isometric view instead of a top-down. You'll also see some new additions that keep the game fresh. If you are new to the series, don't worry, the game features a great selection of starting missions that will assist you in learning how to perform your duties. Additionally, there are a few tutorial videos that will show you exactly how to get started. Whether you are experienced enough in Police Simulator that you're counting the days to your virtual retirement, or a fresh-faced rookie, everyone will be able to jump into the sequel at a pace that suits them. Your goal is to make sure that the city is a safe place to live for your citizens. At first you have a small section under your jurisdiction, but as you complete objectives set to you by a higher authority, bigger portions of the city will be your responsibility. Some of the missions at the beginning include sending your officers to crime scenes, preventing house burglaries, and placing speed cameras to catch dangerous drivers. But without officers, you'll just be observing and hoping to mentally incapacitate the thugs that walk around your city. This method probably has a low success rate, so luckily you're given an allowance of money to spend on hiring officers, purchasing patrol cars, and upgrading your crime lab. However, each time you write up a check for something new, you need to be completely sure that you are spending the money on the right things. Let's say you invest in a shiny new patrol car, but if you have no one to drive the thing, it will just gather rust in the garage. Officers are of course your first port of call, but as times become more difficult, you may need to invest in undercover detectives, larger police vans, and helicopters. Understanding the danger zones of your city is the best way to progress in the game. Click the icon at the top of the screen and you'll be able to see what areas are festering with criminal activity. Green means that it's probably safe to leave your door open in the neighbourhood, while red probably means that you should invest in an iron door, barred windows, and never leave the house. Because you want to make all areas safe to live, you will send out your officers to the red zone. As time goes on and criminal activity is prevented, the area will turn orange to indicate lesser criminal activity, and then to green, which is barely any criminal activity. While you personally won't investigate crime scenes, you have a great amount of control over your police officers' actions. This ranges from whether they be ID checking, walking the beat, or operating a vehicle. But you'll also control their hours of work and their routes. This means that if all your officers are back at HQ for a coffee, it may take them a considerable amount of time to reach a crime scene. Spreading out your officers and increasing the focus on dangerous areas is one of the best ways to secure the safety of your city. If you want to become the saviour of a dangerous city, then you can do so later this year, when Excalibur Publishing released Police Simulator 2 for the PC on the 23rd of March.